up YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with another episode of Heroes 2. Today we're going to be jumping right into World 3, the first frozen world we're running into, and then we'll get to see the desert world next episode hopefully. I'm assuming it spawns next, and at that point I'll probably start making some offline progression, and we'll be jumping a bit more in this series hopefully. I still don't know how often I want to upload this or what days of the week I want to do it. I'm going to still base it kind of off you know, the reaction of you guys, how much you guys can be liking it and interested in the series. I mean, it's gonna be a pretty main series on the channel now that the data is permanent and whatnot. I just don't know how many days of the week at the moment. But I'm gonna be doing, like I said, a lot of offline progression, so there will always be progression going on in the game, even if we're not necessarily uploading all the time. There he is again, little dude. All right, let's hop into this. We are a level above that, so that's nice. We did do World 1 twice, which obviously we don't need to do, and we start off with the shop, which I love, and honestly, 20 rubies, why not? And then this for 5 zones definitely isn't worth it, at least yet. If he stays with us for a little bit, it could be. Let's hop right into this, start flying through this. I like this kind of, I think we'll do the whole start with you guys and we'll end with you guys in the world. Kind of want to show the bosses at least once, even though we have seen all these ones together. I think it'd be a good idea to go through them at least one time. Again, after we go through each world once, we may not sit on those all the time and see that. What are we at in this? So we're doing the drop down here. Again, I think I have decided to skip this. Actually, last video is not even out yet. So I haven't gotten your guys' response to your guys' thoughts on the build so far. I'm still waiting for that, so might talk about that at a couple points. But again, I still just haven't seen like any responses because the video is not out. Because I do want to just keep playing this game. I don't want to like keep slowing down my progress too much. I want to get up there. I want to get up there in zones. We'll take that monster gold, of course. We don't want to do a quick storm, I don't think, because it's just going to go away too quick. We don't have enough haste or anything like that to keep it up. So I think we just click for now. I mean, I'm running out clicking myself, so I kind of wish this was the gold for 5 minutes one, which I think they still have in the game, but that would be nice. Still doing the single purchases. Just to get them to 10, and then we can turn this on. I'll be good with that now. We will make enough each time, I believe. Yeah, we'll take the total energy. I was gonna take the click damage, but let's take it. We've already got that little bit of a crit bonus too, which is nice. So our crit chance is starting at 10 instead of 5. So it means we can either build less of it or build more of it, and we just have an insane click. Actually, I should be probably still using multi-click. It's probably still more efficient than me clicking. We will take that treasure chest chance. I do got to get a little bit of that online. I may have been better off with the crit damage. First level 50 there. This energy is going down so fast. I don't know what I should be saving my rubies for, by the way. Obviously, we have to buy that, what are they called? Ancient shards, which I think you lose every time you guild or something. When we bought that first one, I think that's kind of what that was explaining, which kind of stinks, but we'll take the monster gold, I guess. I don't know what the difference between monster gold and gold received necessarily is. Is gold received just anything, even clickables, and then monster gold is just the monsters? I'm assuming is probably the difference in that, but I think we can spare a bit of energy to our mana to get that regenerating a little bit faster. Obviously, I want to keep some to make this run a decent bit. We'll take that this time around. Pretty much one-shotting everything without any struggles, but we always could go buy that mana stuff too if we want. Does it say how long he's here for? Yeah, it does. So we can pick that up. I just don't think that's worth 15 gold or 15 rubies. The 10 mana definitely would be, as long as we don't regen it in time, which honestly, this will just let me pop energize here in a minute again. Okay. I think we're going to make more use of that here in a second. Guess we'll go to 50 on it still. We probably didn't need that one because we were already so far down from me not really paying too much attention. I think I'm actually going to click. Unless I'm purchasing, then I'll just tap 3 over time. Honestly, I'm gonna take the energy. I'm not normally a fan of going too heavy in like the energy or anything, but and we buy that up a little bit. It will be golden at this point. Spend a couple rubies. It's not much. It's not gonna hurt us anyways. We still have plenty. But I figured that I mean, getting it right here, I figured that crit chance would be nice. It would have been cool to get a little bit of base haste. I don't even think we've gotten any haste yet, which is kind of ridiculous. It makes it so we can't use our mana or quickstorm very efficiently here. Having energy this high, we really don't want to pick up any more energy cells or any energy upgrades. Unless we really need to. It will also help keep quickstorm running a little bit longer though, having it higher, so it might be worth. I know in the end we probably do want to increase. I should actually be clicking like I was saying. We run through the thing a little bit easier, but I feel like it's, I don't know. It's not quicker, I guess, so maybe, I don't know. I feel like it's just more consistent. I was really trying to click that. We'll go to 70 on that, but this is the last I'm going to upgrade that to, I think. We'll just go in on this until we get the new pieces. Maybe we let our energy come back up when we do go for the click storm. Let's do that. Our mana's gonna max, so I don't want to sit there on max mana. If we do that, that'll average out our K for now. Should push us pretty far in. We're not getting lucky on wow, haste. It's brutal. We need haste. Monster growth for critical and mana regen. This is gonna turn out to be pretty good here. I'm gonna take the mana regen, to be honest, but I don't think I'm gonna do the swap there. We still do have this up, and we have a chance of reaching that level. I'm gonna pop this early, obviously, which means we are gonna pretty much go through all of our mana on this push. But we'll use his reload pretty early here. We still don't have any haste in this. This level might work in this. Still really not giving me any haste. I'll take the crit chance though. I'm liking the amount of crit chance we're getting. It's gonna start going down even faster here in a minute. But we are flying through these zones. Wow, you're just lining me up for these. I'm not even looking at the question marks just while I'm doing this whole thing here. We haven't gotten any haste in the build, so there's some haste. Without a doubt taking that. The level's gonna hit, reset it. So I'm trying to save on that reload. Thank God for the haste. The boss is gonna come in, which will ruin this a little bit for us. That regen, or this starts to drop. I hate how it does that still. Come on. You. It's gone here. That's it. I can't do anything else to keep it going. It's ridiculous though. Look at it go. The amount of clips, dude, 16 times a second right now. We are whipping through these worlds. But sadly, there's just nothing else I can do to keep it going at this point. That's funny though. That's crazy. Look at all those bubbles. Oh my God, that was crazy. Jeez. All right. Well, that was fun. That was a blast of a push. Jeez, that actually took up a lot of this video right there. We got this, which is nice. Gives us a bit more base haste to our build, which we definitely need a lot of. So we still got quite a bit till we get to that guy. Pop up and around there. Still quite a bit. Definitely not as obviously as good if you're not running Quickstorm, but Quickstorm is so good, especially when you can time it with a level like that. I like our crit chance right now. 18%. That's very high. This is not going to be worth getting to 100, I don't think. I mean, it's a lot of damage currently. We're going to out-level it pretty quick here for... I mean, it's a decent bit of cost more, but we're doing okay. I mean, we're like, what, two-shotting these things? One-shotting them still, so we definitely don't need that extra damage. it would be effective for the amount we're spending, but it's not needed because we're already one-shotting. Here's some more haste. We're finally starting to really build that haste up, which was so needed because this was not looking good. We do have a clickstorm coming up here. Will we use it? No, I don't think so. But I mean, we are 10 minutes on this world, third done with it, which is sweet. But we're gonna bounce out here. We'll come back when we're coming up to the end, I believe. Alright guys, so we have been flying through this world. It's going to be by far our fastest world. Honestly, I didn't really pay attention to the time, but I'd have to say it's close to under half an hour. I've been chaining my clickstorms like the last a while with like leveling up like we kind of did earlier. It happened one more time. I guess only did it one more time. But like we went from like I think like 80-ish to like 15 levels up to like 95 there. I'm gonna turn that off. I did take taking off our big clicks because we're one-clicking. We're doing enough damage to almost one-click everything. I mean, there's obviously some we don't, but it's not worth really having up. So what we're going to do is just going to be kind of manually clicking. We could always pop this on. I do have enough energy to actually roll with that again, but I don't think it's needed. I think we're just going to click it. I don't think we need all that extra clicks from that. We'll take the crit chance, which is really... I mean, it's up there. We didn't go with it too much. I kind of got it to 20 and left it and was trying to get more of my damage up, if anything. But we're definitely, it's definitely critting a decent bit. Obviously, I have the numbers off, just because it makes the game run so much better by having all the numbers in the gold off the screen, as far as saying how much you get every time you get something. So, but last time zone, and then well, I guess you could say the final boss is a time zone too. But we'll be flying through that no problem. I want to say this is probably around a half-hour push, maybe 40 minutes, but I feel like that was a lot faster than the last one. I forget exactly what the other timer was, but this is going to be close to it nonetheless. This is probably worth getting, as we aren't going to get much more gold. I don't even know if we'll get enough gold for that. I'm going to hang on to gold because obviously this is more damage if we get it and we can only afford one. What if we can afford one of these? It wouldn't be worth it. No, we don't have enough for that. So let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's energize. And we'll clickstorm when we get to it, I guess. But it don't really matter. We'll just get big clicks on and big clicks will do it. It's over. You know, multi-click it. It's done. Cleared very easily the big turtle boss. Oh, it's not the desert world. I thought it would be. I thought it would give us the 3. I'm pretty sure it's in the game, right? Am I wrong? Is it in the... Maybe it's in the playtest. Unless they're just not doing that. We got a grassland again. So after World 3, everything's random. As far as the worlds, I think. I could have sworn we were going to get the desert right there. I guess that means I might do a little bit of offline farming now. And that was 38 minutes. On the dot. Wow. Exactly 38 minutes. That's crazy. But it was quite a bit. We got a lot of XP out of it. That worked out well. And this world wants to be 26 to 31. I mean, it's perfect for you not to have to go back and farm. Again, you don't really farm much when you're farming. I didn't show the tree either, but by level 30, or at level 30 is when we'll have everything that I kind of want. Does that pop over even more? How far does it come out? I'm curious. We've seen it a lot now. That's as far as it goes. And you can't click it. It's just funny. I like it. It's a cool little thing. But so I'll probably do a couple worlds, honestly, without you guys. Or maybe even just jump and give updates through the world, so it might not be like these formatted, just to try it out. I want to kind of see what you guys like, what I like, how I like to do these, because again, I want to play more than I'm uploading. So I know I said I wasn't sure how many, but it's probably going to be like 2 of these a week, maybe 3. I don't know if we'll have set days for them. I'd like to try to get set days for a lot of the series, but sometimes I don't have time to record, so it's like things get moved around, and I just kind of go the feel of what I think you guys want to see at the time. But we'll probably game for 2 a week. It might be 3, but probably 2, and we'll just kind of start doing some updates. So next episode, we might be a couple worlds farther, but obviously I'll explain all my progress and everything going on to you guys as we go. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please take a second, smack the like button, and as always, guys, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace!